Welcome to my YouTube channel. I know you're probably like, girl, we've been waiting for the video after Boujee on a budget. And honey, I don't know what to tell you, but life has been lifing. Like, I'm in a completely different place right now. I moved from my last apartment. So much has happened and I'm still figuring this ish out. I'm still figuring it out. I mean, look, this intention to do a YouTube channel and just come on here and just express who I am, just be authentically myself, be who it is I know myself to be, and share what it is that I know from my own life journey to other people has really just been at the core of my intention with approaching the idea of becoming a YouTuber, And ever since that last video, I also considered very deeply, how is it that I'm going to tackle the subject of becoming your bougiest, most fabulous self while understanding what wealth really means? And I think obviously it's subjective, right? So if you don't agree that wealth is something that you hold within yourself and that it's about being able to purchase luxury things and go to luxury, very well sought after places, then perhaps maybe this isn't the platform for you. But I'm speaking to those people who have a sense that wealth is so much more profound than material possessions and what it is you're able to buy and how much money you're receiving, etc. Let's not also get anything twisted. We need money to survive in this life. It's the currency of this existence, and without it, it's leaves much to be desired. Let me put it at that. But what I really thought about in terms of making sure that I'm really applying myself with this platform is not to research what other YouTubers have been doing or anything like that and seeing how they were doing things, but is to really have a strategy and a plan. So I have planned out for the entire year all the content pieces that I would be recording. And I think that in itself speaks to how I have taken a step in approaching that pursuit of the acquisition of wealth. Okay, simply put, I have aligned myself with the idea of wealth and understanding that it's a process. Okay, it's a process. I told you in the previous video, I came from being a property finance girl to pursue my passions. I resigned in 2019. And ever since then, I've been working independently. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a roller coaster. I've lost things. I've lost friendships and relationships. I've got amazing things. I've experienced incredible opportunities. I've been able to do stuff that I would have never been able to do while working behind a desk and pushing paper, or, getting all bogged down by targets and property finance, etc. But at the same time, what I've also recognized is that I've had to really renegotiate my taste. Not to say that I'm prepared to fully renegotiate that. Let me be absolutely honest. I still have it. That's just the bottom line, okay? I still like the nicer things in life. I love beautiful things, but at the same time, my take on what is valuable is different from the next person's. And I just want to unpack that from my perspective. So I'm really speaking to people who relate to the fact that value and wealth and all of that is internal. It's something that you feel first within yourself before it ever becomes something tangible and external. You figure it out first within yourself before you're validated by anything, because if you were to lose everything else, would that make you question your value? Those are things that I constantly ask myself or put myself right in front of in order to fully address it. And it's important for me in my lived experience to really feel valuable inside myself. And so what I've thought about in terms of how we're going to get to our bougie self is really unpacking the process. The process. I feel like people avoid it. They kind of want to just like, hey man, let's just skip to the good part. You know, all that other blood, sweat, and tears, it's just too much wah, and I'm not interested. It's just sounds like way too much. And I just want to say that's where the gold is. It's in the process, you know, it's in that journey leading up to where you want to be. And I value it. I love process. I love building something. I love understanding how I built it. And that is so important to me. I don't even know why, but I'm like literally getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. I don't even understand what is going on. I need my tear ducts to soak that right back up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoa. Anyways, I love the process. I love it. It might not be something that everyone loves, but I love the process. I love earning who I am. Not to say that I need to earn any aspect of all the goodness that life has to offer me. I don't believe that. I feel like I'm deserving simply because I exist. And I feel like that's the same for anybody. But ultimately, I really love to know that I've earned things. I love to know that it's because of who I am that I have these things. It's because of the effort that I put in that I'm able to be like this or experience that. And I think that's something in this day and age that's completely overlooked. You know, I want to make it fun and sexy and interesting that you're keen on understanding process, that it's easy actually to just take a step in the right direction. And I've really thought long and hard about this, and I feel so passionate about taking this journey with you because I'm constantly learning, I'm constantly growing, and I'll never stop. I will never feel like I've arrived, you know. I feel like there will always be new frontiers, new goals. And that's not coming from a place of, oh, you know, I'll never be content. It's coming from a place of, I feel limitless. I feel like I can do anything that I set my mind to, just so long as I'm willing to put in the effort. And I feel like it's the same and can be the same for you. So I'm going to tell you straight up, I have taken it upon myself to learn about personal finance management. In order to become wealthy, you need to know how money works. And I've decided to embody that fully. Like, take it freaking serious. Like, understand budgeting and saving and investing and just, you know, insurance and how to work my money, learning about what stocks and bonds are, mutual funds, etc. It's exciting because I literally just finished a course on practical personal finance, you know, principles essentially, and it was riveting. It was quite intense, but at the same time, I've learned so much, and I really just want to share it with you. And I'm going to continuously be learning, but beyond just learning, I'm also going to be applying. And in addition to this whole holistic view on wealth and being bougie and fabulous and your most amazing self, I've taken it a step further. I have taken on the idea of sobriety. Not because I've had some contentious relationship with alcohol or substances or anything of that nature, but just because I haven't really seen the point. I don't understand why I'm participating or why I was participating. I think there was a period in my life, you know, even in my teens, where I wasn't interested in drinking or anything of that sort. And I didn't see the need for it because I feel like I am a radiant, fun person and I don't need assistance with that. But ultimately, as when I got into university, you know, that influence started to trickle in a bit, and then, you know, it became about having fun. Became about celebrating. It became about, as I grew into the corporate world, about unwinding and de-stressing. It became about, you know, I don't know, adding ambiance to a situation. And I realized that there was just a snowball effect that really kind of struck me, I think, towards the end of last year, that, you know, like, any excuse is a good excuse to drink, essentially. And I'm not for that. Like, I don't like the idea of what it could be doing to me internally. I don't like the fact that it impacts my productivity in the following days. If I've had a little bit more than, you know, a couple glasses, or maybe I had a fun night and had some shots and whatever, and I'm now feeling a little bit, you know, sluggish, and I'm delaying my workout or delaying my productivity, that to me just seems like, you know, too much of a negative impact on the more important things in my life for something temporary. And another aspect that I've decided to take on is celibacy. I'm definitely an individual who is obviously fully devoted when in a relationship that is like a true commitment. But ultimately, I don't want that to be a factor, period. Okay? I'm a single bae, and I don't want to participate in that, and I want to track and sort of unpack why it's been a beneficial journey. Thus far, we are on track, I would say, and it's been interesting because I feel like being able to come here and then discuss it with you guys is based on the fact that I've put it into practice, and I'm at a place now where I feel like I can share and continue to experience the impact of these changes as time continues to go by. And another critical thing that I wanted to discuss or bring into this whole wellness thing is exercise and mindfulness. Exercise is pretty self-explanatory. You know, getting your body moving, understanding how impactful it is on your mindset and just your general well-being and how good you feel. And then, of course, mindfulness, just learning how to, you know, calm down your nervous system and allow yourself to be a catalyst in how you're kept regulated by the practices that you use and implement. And I'm looking to unpack and really unravel all of these things. And just to go over them again, that's personal finance management, sobriety, celibacy, exercise, and mindfulness. I forgot one more thing though. I have to mention this: spirituality. Well, spirituality, mindfulness, but spirituality is also a key component in this journey that I'm going to be taking you on, because it's planned. It's literally planned, back to back to back. It's planned, and I'm here to give it to you. We're going to go on this journey together. It might seem a bit overwhelming, but I really am going to guide you through it. We're going to unpack it. We're going to take it a step at a time. I'm going to give you tools. I'm going to give you strategies to use and apply in your own life in order to arrive at the place that you want to get to. We are in this together. I'm not coming from a place of knowing everything. I don't. I'm learning, literally. I'm making it a point to really understand and research and study what it is that I'm sharing with you, because I don't want to lead you astray. I'm not a certified professional. Obviously, this is just for entertainment purposes. You know better. I don't know how okay it is for me to have said that, but whatever, man. This is real life. And I'm here to give you the tea based on what's worked for me and what is working for me. And I just want to build a community around, 30-somethings who are in new chapters of their lives, but anybody really, like even if you're a teenager trying to figure out how you're gonna move into this adulting life, if you're just a little girl looking for inspiration and looking for guidance on the type of woman you want to be. If you're a woman who, has experienced loss or experienced anything challenging, if you're a man, who wants some guidance and, needs to understand how to better align their lives and improve it holistically, I'm here for the people who want to work on themselves, who are willing to work on themselves, who are not caught up in this whole instant gratification, superficial, blah, 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 and understand the value of work. And really just want a way to break it down in such a way that is easy to apply and build on. We're in this together. I'm so excited to be doing this. This feels so in alignment with the type of person I am. I really love the idea of being able to impart positivity to the people around me, and the people that I love. I know how it feels to feel neglected or, left aside of consideration and regard, and, feeling a little bit abandoned or lost. And, I've really built a really healthy relationship within myself in order to know that I've got me, and that I'm also willing to allow people in who are in alignment with the same way in which I choose and love to love and care for those around me. We're in this together. I know things can get hard. I don't know where you're at in your life. I don't know what challenges you're currently facing, but you can get through this. I don't want to turn into a motivational speaker at this particular point, but I do just want to impart a message of encouragement, just give you that light to say that you have all the capability of living your most amazing, beautiful life and being the most amazing, beautiful version of yourself. Nothing that has happened to you sort of excludes you from being deserving of elevating and growing. You do not need to stay the same. You do not have to fit in and stay into the boxes that people have created for you. You are so much more than that. You're not the color of your skin. You're not the shape of your body. You're not what you currently know or don't know, you're not your financial circumstances, but because you can grow, you can learn, you can become whoever it is that you want to be. And I just want to be right there cheering you on, while hopefully you cheer me on, and we grow together and just learn how to be bougie on a budget, but holistically. Sending you so much love. I don't care if this video is not perfect. It is what it is. I want to be real. I want to be straight up. I want to be genuine, and just welcome you and allow us to just be authentic and be ourselves and figure things out together. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, and know for a fact the content is coming hard and fast because it's planned, and we're going to get it done. Okay, we're going to apply ourselves. This is our season. 2024 is ours.